right, so here he is, the former UFC interim lightweight champion, Tony Ferguson, and here's a guy who a lot of these fellow lightweights believe represents the toughest matchup for them. Just hard to know what's coming. Truly a 5-tool player, and he will look to put all those skills to good use yet again here tonight.
I mean, you point to the Josh Thompson fight, the beautiful elbow that he landed to split him open, and it shows you the diversity of Tony Ferguson. And you have to remember, he was a national champion at Grand Valley State University.
Right.
So if he needs to, he can be a guy that has the ability to take you down and just brutalize you on the ground. Not only brutalize you, but he has a great ability to submit his opponent, as he showed when he won the title fight, Kevin Lee.
And he is most happy when he's in a fight, right? Certainly a guy who loves to train, as is well documented. Just the way he attacked the knee injury rehabilitation just shows you his true colors. And I know I speak for the MMA fans around the world, very happy to see El Cucuy back in the octagon here tonight. Well, you can argue this is the single hardest belt in the UFC to defend. The UFC's lightweight division has long been a murderer's row, and this champion's latest challenger looks like he could come through and upset the apple cart.
We were talking to him the other day, and I asked him about the fight. He goes, DC, nothing surprises me, because every time I go in there, I fight the toughest, scariest opponent. I understand my opponent's good, but I'm the champion for a reason, and I intend for it to stay that way.
Seemed like he had a great training camp, a great weight cut, and even though there are definite stylistic challenges in front of him here tonight, told us on Thursday in the fighter meeting, skill for skill, I'm better than this guy everywhere, and I'm going to prove it in a big way in front of this capacity crowd tonight. Charles Dubois Oliveira, set to fight Tony El Cucuy Ferguson. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles Dubois Oliveira.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place for you.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight you get your chance. We'll work with that jab. Jab lands. He's going guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Close guard. Oliveira's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC. He's got to be careful here.
El Cucuy's back to the side control now. Lands with the ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out. Nice defense.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. We approach the 1 minute mark in the first round. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Tony Ferguson.
Big ground and pound.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across.
Oh, great submission defense. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Good round, okay? You won that round by controlling the position on the ground. You need more of that. If you're on top, you need you to keep that.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest.
Doing work with the jab there. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad, and just like one shot to close the door. Could not keep the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Ferguson.
Straight punch lands.
All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Back to the feet now. Good exchange there inside.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. Another takedown lands.
Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here. Oh, he's in trouble.
Working on to finish the heel hook, he's got to secure the legs and keep the hips past the knee if he wants to get a finish.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Ferguson going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Ooh, he's setting up another submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with it.
Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. This guy just keeps on fighting off submission after submission.
This work, I'll stand this up. He needs to work.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub-attempt here.
That is tight. Great submission potential, full display by the opponent.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ferguson. Seconds winding down in round two. 2 rounds in the books.
Hey, stop.
All right, bud. Take a seat. Okay, speed up on me. Muito bom, Honda. Very good round. Okay? You're very, very close to getting those submissions. Okay?
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. And that left hook landed on the button. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
All right, maybe we see a hook battle here in the clinch.
Now they separate.
Oh! Oliveira gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Nice uppercut.
It won't take many of those. Oh, nice takedown.
Trying for a submission here.
Oh, it's getting very, very deep. Oh, no, he's posturing. Undertaker has arrived in the UFC. Oh, my goodness, a powerbomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. Oh, he's got his back. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
Yeah, he's in half guard here. Now he's going full mount. Oh, good defense, yes.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
All right, side control now. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oliveira is able to transition back to side control now. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Dorse.
Now he's in trouble. Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
You almost knocked his ass off. Você quase nocauteou ele. Foi muito perto. Okay? Então, eu quero que você...
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Oh, he lands another strike.
What a nasty flying knee.
Oliveira's left leg appeared to be damaged by that last kick, so could be an emerging storyline as this fight continues. Oh, double leg takedown is good. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Oh, right into mount.
Under 2 minutes to go. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Ferguson. All right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, and he's out. Dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you gotta start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Wow, that is great submission defense.
20 down, 5 to go.
All right, take a seat. Relaxa. Respira. Look, you're being overly aggressive right now, okay? You're being way too hyper on this fight. I need you to calm down.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's go.
It is the 5th and final round. Well-placed kick there by Oliveira. All right, so Oliveira going for the takedown here, but he misses. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
There it is again. Look at that.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Ferguson's.
Oh, guillotine here. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a Von Flue choke. Logan St. Preux would be proud.
Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. That was a slick transition.
Good work from the top here by Ferguson. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Oliveira's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding...
And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 49-47, Oliveira de Silva. Judge 2 scores it 48-48. And Judge 3 scores it 48-48. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a majority draw.
All right, so he defends the UFC lightweight title tonight, and I think in so doing starts to close the gap on the pantheon of lightweight greats. A hugely successful defense tonight.
Big moment for this man. Every time he goes into the octagon, the target is on his back.